Special guest in the building. We got a man like Ransom.
Well, I win again, bruv. It's great. It's great, man. What you man telling me I won again, bro? Man just keeps winning. I told you about
Listen,
this pussy, you know. I told you, man, about Ronaldo. I told you, man, you know, this guy, bruv.
bro.
It's coming, Saeed. I told you. Remember at the start of the season, I
I
said
know
he's
you
finished.
know.
I said the manager ain't feeling him. Man are like, nah, but Ronaldo's important. Look at the manager's interviews, blood. He's finished, blood. I told you.
And I said to you that he wouldn't go. He wouldn't say that he didn't want him, and clearly he's not wanted him from the start. You know what I
Never
mean?
wanted him. You know what I'm saying? There's only one Ronaldo, blood. That's why man had to make sure you man know. You know them ones there.
Yeah, the back shot, you know.
Hey, there's only one blood. You know, like
What was
that.
he
So
called?
that is what it is.
Denario or something?
Yeah,
Desario,
bruv,
man, like
trust me, there's
Ronaldo.
one Ronaldo blood. You know what I'm saying? No Botox, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's still got a first touch now, blood. He's got a big belly, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, it is what it is, bro. Like, at the end of the
You know
day,
what it is though?
I'm
Let
not
me tell you
hearing
something,
nothing.
though.
I'm not hearing none of this Glazer
Yeah, your
propaganda
facts.
here from Ronaldo. I'm not hearing it, bro. Like, I'm not hearing it
You know
because he
what?
knew they were the owners when he came.
There you
Bruv,
go.
they were the owners when he left. So he knows well about the Glazers. He knows enough about them. Do you know what I mean? Or
And
all of a
why
sudden he
now?
cares about them.
Why now? That's what my question
All of a
is.
sudden he cares
Why
about the
now?
Glazers. Blood, they were there when he left. And he came back knowing they were there. He came back knowing Ollie was there, and he still came, blood. Do you know what I mean? So what are you talking about? What's man talking about? The guy's an idiot.
I think for me, it comes down to the fact that I think it is a lot of deflective tactics that he's using right now to hide away from the bigger thing that he wants to talk about. So he's trying to put it in there, so then becomes the main point. When the actual point is, he said Ten Hag's betrayed me. He said a lot of bad things about our manager, and this is the thing. And I feel like for me, you know, why now? My thing is his motivation. Why now? You know what I mean? Is it not because he's not playing? Is it not because he's not
He
getting
looks
picked?
busted because last season when he was playing every week here, this guy had nothing to say, bro. He had nothing to say. Now all of a sudden he's got bare to say. How can you take anything this guy says seriously, bro? How can you? How can you take anything this guy says seriously? Because when he was playing, he didn't have nothing to say, and now he's singing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Now he's singing. The reason why Ronaldo's singing is because the world is seeing the Mars slip, bro. Have you seen the stats, bro? Worse than Fred and that, bro. Man shooting, conversion rate.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you gonna blame the dinner ladies? What? Do you know what I'm saying? What? Too much salt in your chicken? Is that why you can't score goals, blood?
Bro, there was
The
no
guy's struggling
air
against
fryer.
ammonia, blood. He's struggling against ammonia and teams like that, bro. Not getting a kick in the Europa League. Come on. Do you know
But the reality hasn't hit for him, though. The reality hasn't hit for him.
No, but bro, listen. Everyone knows about the Glazers, innit? We all know about the Glazers, but so what, bro? That's not the reason why you're rubbish, bro. Because you didn't care about the Glazers when you came. You took their money. Do you know what I mean? You come and took their money, happily took their money. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's talking about the bigger picture, bro. The Glazers have been there, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, you look at FSG as well, yeah? Like, bro, the Glazers have spent more money than them, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And what? Liverpool's still winning stuff. So, yes, the Glazers are not the best owners in the world, bro. But guess what? The reason why we're not winning stuff, yeah, is not solely just because of them, bruv, in terms of their investment. The infrastructure was not there. They hadn't put the infrastructure there. But guess what? The infrastructure is getting better. We're seeing it. We're making better decisions in the transfer market. We are. Do you know what I mean? Ed Woodward's not there no more. McLaren's come in. We're being linked with, Benny McCarthy's come in, which has helped. We're being linked with Van der Sar. We're being linked with like proper directors of football now. You can see, yeah, that the structure is slowly changing, bro. I do want the owners out, but at the same time, yeah, we are seeing improvements in the structure of the team for the first time in a long time, bro. You know, like that. So the club in general is going in the right direction for once, bro. And the right direction is getting rid of this guy, bro. End of story.
Especially right now when, you know what I mean, we've got to move on with this new manager. So,
bro, Saeed, I'm just not one for just sitting here making excuses, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
There's not one reason. Do you know what I mean? There's not one reason, yeah, why things didn't work out. Everyone's like, oh yeah, it's just the owners. No, it's not just the owners, bro. You know, like that. There's certain people that want to go through their lives, yeah, and they just want to blame, yeah, all the reasons why they're not doing well on one thing. You know, like that. That's like me going. That's like you can't ignore the Glazers. Of course, they play a part, but they're not everything, blood. Everyone will say, "It's the Glazers." That's like me going through life, and every time something don't work out for me, it's because this, it's because that. No, bro. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself. Sometimes you gotta look at other situations, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man said, oh, they're not spending enough money, but then you see that they're spending more money than everyone else. So then what is it? Ronaldo's complaining, saying, oh, yeah, the facilities, yeah, we never spent no money on them. We haven't improved them since he's left. But that can't be true, because we know that when Van Gaal was there, he spent money on the fucking thing and he had man sleeping in the fucking, in the ting, bruv. You know, like that. So clearly there's been money. And even other man said that we spent 200 racks on the ting the other day, bruv, and Ten Hag said it weren't good enough. It needs to improve. Man's blaming all these other things, yeah, but why are you not scoring, blood? You know, like that. Well, you're not scoring because they didn't upgrade the fucking sauna. Is that why you're not scoring, blood? You know them.
Well, this is it, man. I don't know. I think that more his problem is that sauna.
But the fact is, yeah, you're giving me 1,000,001 reasons, yeah, and none of them have got anything to do with why you're not scoring. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah,
no, 100%.
That we already knew, but why are you not scoring, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? So man can blame the Glazers are not the ones missing open goals, blood.
Yeah. ultimately, it's for me. Like I said, I think it's time to move on now. There's no excuses anymore. It's time to move on. And for me, just pay out his contract. Simple. Pay out his contract and move 100%. On. And I think for 100%. Me, that's what's best for this football club. You know, simple. So now, man, I appreciate
he said the right things, innit? He said the right things anyway. You know, like that. Yeah. He said all the right things to get the fanboys and all these other guys. Do you know what I mean? On his nuts. But the bottom line is your goal is dead, bruv. That's what it is. And he won't get another big.
You're going to hit the fan base, man. These guys are going to come at me now, man.
Your goal's finished, bro. Accept it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let me bring back that Colin guy, man. Let me bring back that Colin guy, yo.
Bro, them man are pulling excuses from everywhere, you know.
I know, man.
You know, crazy. Like that. They're like, oh, yeah, but the Glazers, but at least he's finally standing up to them. What, do you think they're going to go now? What? Because Ronaldo said something. What do you think Ronaldo? Who do you think Ronaldo is, bruv? Thanos, blood. He ain't doing shit. He came, he failed, and he's gonna leave, blood. Your goal is dead. Do you know what I'm saying? So
that's too much pain, man. Now leave them. Leave them now.
Martial FC to the world and back, fam. You know what I mean? My striker.
We knew where he's going. We knew where he's going. Big pressure, Martial now. Big pressure, Martial now.
One, you know, that man said, "Oh yeah, he flopped at Seville. He'll never make it, blood." Listen, my striker dethroned.
Big pressure now, man.
He's dead, fam.
Martial has to perform now. But listen, Rance, I need to get more people on. Come on, man. Make sure you go subscribe to this channel, man. Ransom Banks, you get me? Come on.
Price or more, your goal is dead, fam. Gang business.